Hello, friends and artists in fourth grade. Welcome back to learning about the artist Paul R. Williams to help us understand more about line and shape. We're on part 3, which is our last part for this project, and this is your introduction video that's going to help you understand what to do with your slides. When you're done watching this introduction video, you're going to go to the lesson, click on the lesson. That'll bring you to your slideshow. Watch the slideshow, watch the videos embedded in the slideshow, and complete your art. Complete your art because this is the last part of this project, and the next time I see you will be in person. Yay! So you are going to want to bring your art journal, and your art supplies that you were asked to get at the beginning of the year, which are just like your basic school supplies: pencils, crayons, markers, um, colored pencils, pencil sharpener, eraser. Bring that stuff to school because for a while we're just going to be using your supplies until Mrs. Gordon figures out how to make it safe to share supplies. Okay, so let's get moving. This week you are going to be analyzing color and details about Paul R. Williams and the Jetsons. You're going to add color and details to your futuristic city, and you're going to think, reflect, and record to get credit for the project. Supplies that you will need this week: a pencil or a marker, something to add color to your art like crayons, markers, or colored pencils. If you have markers, a cup of water, and a brush can help you with that. You could also use colored pencils. If you have watercolors at home, you can use those too. And you will need your art from last week. So Paul R. Williams. Look at the architecture of Mr. Williams. What do you notice about the details of his building? So you're going to look more carefully. You're going to look at how he uses vertical lines and how he uses this curved arc. You're going to look at the color. Now this isn't what it was painted, but this is the light that's projected onto it. But look at how cool it looks with the green and the purples and the pinks and the blues, and it looks very Jetsons-like to me. I love this part. This is a church that he created, just really simple shapes, and I love the design that he put onto this church. So take a look at his colors. Look at how he repeats vertical lines and he repeats horizontal lines. Look at how he repeats this curved shape, or in this case, this kind of triangular shape. That might be a fun one to use. Let's look at the Jetsons. You will see the Jetsons repeat a lot of those curves too. They repeat curved lines here, these circular windows. They repeat horizontal lines and vertical lines. But again, so many of those cool futuristic curves that Mr. Paul Williams is so known for. Look at the colors that you notice, okay? Look at how the different colors that were used. Okay. Are you ready to finish your futuristic cityscape? When you get to this slide, you will get your art from last week, some crayons, that's something to add color with, and a pencil or a marker. Then you will watch this video where I show you how you can add details and color to your work. Remember, when you get to this slide, if I'm going too fast, you can stop me to catch up, or you can just kind of watch it to get an idea of how to finish it and then do it on your own without the video. Either way works. When you're done, here's my finished work. I love how it turned out. I feel like it really looks like it was inspired by the Jetsons and Mr. Paul Williams, but still feels like mine. You're going to put this in a safe place. Get it? A safe. Because you're going to be bringing this to school. This in your Bitmoji U project, you'll be bringing to school to share with me at school. Also your art journal and your art supplies. Don't forget those two things either. Once you have done your art and you've put it in a safe place, you're going to think about these questions. What elements of art did you learn about? What did you learn about the art or the artist, or in this case, the architect? How did you make your art? Remember, when you said how you make your art, you need to talk about what art verb did you use? Did you paint? Did you color? Did you draw today? Did you sculpt? Probably didn't sculpt. What did you use to paint or draw? Crayons or markers? And what were you painting or drawing? In this case, probably details for your city, maybe windows, maybe doors, maybe coloring in the sky. Then you're going to click here to record your answer, or you can do it back in Schoology. It's there too. Either place. You don't have to do it twice. And remember, next week, you will be coming back to school, and you will be bringing your art journal, and your art supplies to school. I might not see you that week because of things that we're spreading things out a little. I'll see some of you, but you need to make sure that you have those things when I get to your class, because I'll be coming to your class for art. So happy art making, friends. As always, you can always share with me or have your parents share with me either by Schoology or Twitter or Instagram. And I hope you have a great time this week adding your details to your futuristic city inspired by Paul Williams and the Jetsons. Happy art making!